You know, you've been outgrowing something for a while now, Aquarius. And Spirit's been talking about it. And today, as I sat down and tuned into your energy, they give me such a like a jolt. Like, I don't know what to call it, except like it feels electric. It feels like a bolt, a jolt, a jolt of energy. And they're talking about how you are making this evolutionary leap. And some people are not going to understand. And thank God that you're an Aquarian, so you know that your whole mission is to embrace your path, no matter what anybody else has to say about it, positive or negative. Important to say, okay? Other people's approval can become a trap, even for an evolved Aquarian. It's still nice. We all want to be loved, right? We all want to be appreciated. So, Spirit is showing me Aquarians of, you know, the various genders walking into a big crowded ballroom wearing like dressed to the nines. And it's kind of like, you know, a little bit of a Cinderella moment or a Cinderfella or wherever you fall on the spectrum. And there are going to be people who are in awe and who think you're beautiful and you're shining and they compliment you and all the things. And there's going to be people who turn up their noses and who look down those noses and who say, who do they think they are? I can't believe they think they can do that, say that, wear that, embody that, fill in the blank with what you are doing. That might throw some people off, but can definitely catch on. That's what I'm hearing. Hi, Aquarius. I'm Madeline, if we haven't met before. So, channeled message, check. Let's get into some cards. Welcome to your mid-month checkpoint reading for the month of July. Let's get into it. Aquarius. Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising. Spirit, want to know what you see for Aquarius. You've been walking with them, whispering to them, nudging them down the roads that lead to their highest good, to the adventures and opportunities and challenges that suit their spiritual refinement. So, Spirit, what do you see for them now? The truth for their highest good. What do you want to point out? Well, we could start there. What do you want to point out for Aquarian people in the back half of July? What's showing up for Aquarius? And how are Aquarian people themselves showing up within those dynamics, Spirit? We want to know what you see for their present and how the situation is evolving into their future. Anything that they need to know about that for their highest good, to make the choices that lead to abundance. Well, might need a bonus card. That lead to abundance, security, fulfillment, peace. Okay, Aquarius. Okay. Ha! Spirit's like, we knew where we wanted it, girl. Come on. Taking your own path, saying, I don't care what the fuck the rest of y'all say or do. This is what I want to do. I know I have what it takes. Emperor, of course, again. I know I have what it takes. I know I have what it takes. I'll show you I have what it takes. So funny. Whew, pardon the earthquake. Oh, hey, Aquarius. Creativity off the charts. There's this evolution from the Ace of Wands, the 7, the 5, and all the way in your long-term future to the King. So a reminder that King, Queen has nothing to do with sex, gender. Same goes for the Emperor, Empress. It's everything to do with energy. You could think yin yang, you could think lunar, solar. You have very active, solar, hot, hot energy, as opposed to cool, receptive, lunar, feminine, etc. You know what I'm saying? So a time for action, a time to show up and be like, I got this. I'm bringing this to the party. I don't know about the rest of you guys. So my skill, my idea, my creativity, my perspective. Spirit is using all of these words because these are general readings, right, Aquarius? So different Aquarians are experiencing different versions of this same energy where you're ready to show up. Evolutionary leap. Oh my God. Not only am I really good at this, but everybody sees it. People recognize it. That, you know, in some cases, Aquarius, you're standing head and shoulders above the competition. If you build it, it can last. It requires, Aquarius, I'm hearing different things, okay? For some of you, you're building a discipline, like a workout routine, or you're building a business, or you're building a side hustle, or you're building a skill. Doesn't matter if you're trying to be the boss at it, or you just really want to, quote unquote, master this skill. That's the emperor. That's the king. You want to be able to say and show that you did it. You're making moves this month. I could see, for some of you, it's like promotions. Like, yes, put me up against anybody and then give me my fucking roses. Acknowledge what I have here, what I can contribute, what I can do, or I'll do my own thing. And that's what I'm hearing for a lot of you, which is very, again, very Aquarian, appropriate. The heart of the matter, Page of Pentacles. If you want it, you can have it. The Page of Pentacles is the avid student. What would you be willing to put in some like bottom up work, some like entry level type skill building or research? You know, it's great for some Aquarians are very attached to like their ego and looking cool. But isn't it fun when you meet the Aquarians that like you can tell they're an Aquarius by the fact that they have like kind of almost no ego, where it's like, I don't care how silly I look to you or what status you think I do or don't have. Like that's your shit. I don't worry about that because I'm too busy being a genius. That's the kind of energy Spirit wants you to have with this Page of Pentacles, where it's like, if you can get over having to do kind of humble laying groundwork, there's a lot of potential here. You've already got what it takes. It's just, okay, now I need to set up some basics. Now I need to pay attention to what are going to be the rules and baselines, and what are the basics is what Spirit is saying. Baselines and basics. Short-term future, long-term future. Five of Wands, go put it out there. Spirit is telling me to turn this over. Go put it out there. Five of Cups, there are going to be disappointments. There are going to be times when things don't work out the way that you want them to, and that is not, you know, that is not meant to stand in your way. That shouldn't stop you from continuing forward. I think that's why Spirit is giving us this very humble student, even in the face of your genius and your ability and your, like, I'll say capability to be disciplined. Some of y'all have discipline, and some of y'all, it's like, you could activate that if you wanted to. So, Five of Wands, you know, ooh, Spirit is being really pithy right now. For some of you, this is literally don't read the comments. It's like you are making this podcast or these posts or this photography or these YouTube videos or whatever it is, TikTok, yada, yada, all the things. And you're out there and you're battling it out in the whole internet, right? Or the whole marketplace, let's say, depending on where you are, Aquarius, where you're listening to this. Whatever it is that you're trying to get a piece of and you want to kind of show your stuff. If everybody in the world can interact with it and comment on it, you can expect that people are going to have different opinions. And I feel like that's why Spirit was emphasizing before we even pulled the cards. It's like positive or negative, whether people think what you're doing is amazing or people think what you're doing is ridiculous and nobody would ever engage with it. You're not supposed to care. It's your path. And if you start to get caught up in what other people think about what you're doing or how you're doing or what your status is or how good your wand is, how big your wand is compared to everybody else's wand, you could end up like this. And you might miss out on something really cool. Something really cool. And it's coming at you. That's why Spirit wanted that card there. I hadn't seen it. Spirit's like, hey, if you get too caught up in this arrival, this blessing, might be something that you miss. But if you got your eyes open, if you're looking out for blessings, you will see this coming at you. You will see this approaching you way past. Because like, ooh, Spirit is saying, because this person didn't spend their time. You see how they're on the top of a mountain? These people are on a plane. You see the grid? They're flat. This is flat. This is, I'm reaching for something. I'm posting, creating, contributing, trying. That's Seven of Wands energy. Reading and engaging in the crappy ass, stupid ass comments, that's this. And that's on a plane and that's flat. So this is the energy that gets you here. I have something. Whatever the rest of y'all have, that's not my business. I'm here to show you that I have this. That's king shit. That's emperor shit. That's yang shit. That's sun, solar shit. I shine no matter what. Even if nobody sees it. Right? But if you want everybody to see it and acknowledge it every step of the way, you're going to feel like this. So it sounds strange to tell an Aquarius not to be concerned about validation, but hey, it's normal. We're all human. We all want to be loved. We all want to be liked and understood, even those of us who want to be too cool to be understood, right? So if you're asking yourself if you have what it takes to make your creative vision a reality, like even perhaps like some form of empire. This is my website. This is my book. This is my business. This is my fill in the blank. You do have what it takes as long as you don't get distracted and caught up in these silly little whirlpools. Okay? Okay. It's always a pleasure reading for you, Aquarius. I hope this is helpful. And if I don't see you before then I hope to see you in your August reading. Bye-bye.